unexpected business disruptions are an inevitable part of today's dynamic market landscape. Whether it's a pandemic, a cyber attack affecting a supply chain, or natural disasters like floods and earthquakes causing dangerous working conditions or employee displacement. These disruptions can range from temporary suspension of core operations to the necessity for a complete business model overhaul. Controlling these events is out of reach, but planning for them is essential. Unfortunately, your vendors' and suppliers' resilience strategies can often fall short compared to your own business's internal plans, creating potential gaps and vulnerabilities in your overall operational framework. So, how can you determine that your vendors or suppliers are set up to be able to continue to support your organization when faced with the unexpected? And how can you assess at scale and in a consistent manner, without spending a lot of time and resources chasing and reviewing documentation? That's where Venminder's Business Continuity and Disaster Recovery Assessment comes in. It's a comprehensive risk-based review that dives into your vendors' or suppliers' business continuity and disaster recovery readiness, checking whether disruptions in their operations could ripple into your business workflow. Our experienced professionals collect evidence and documentation on your vendors or suppliers, such as their business continuity and disaster recovery plans, and risk assess them to ensure they meet industry best practices and if they are aligned to regulatory requirements, standards, frameworks, and laws. This enables your key decision makers to use the completed assessment to quickly gauge potential operational disruptions introduced by outsourcing to those vendors or suppliers, enabling you to formulate proactive response strategies that can protect your organization. The assessment covers an overview of business continuity, where we review your vendors or suppliers' documented business continuity and disaster recovery plans. We look at managerial oversight, whether there is a dedicated continuity team, and the scope of their plans. We also determine their process for service interruption or degradation, offering a valuable view of whether they are set up to ensure uninterrupted operations amid unforeseen events. Business continuity testing, where we evaluate your vendors or suppliers' approach to testing their business continuity and disaster recovery plans. We provide the frequency of their tests and the robustness of alternative arrangements like remote work capabilities and secondary data centers. Our experts risk rate the effectiveness and comprehensiveness of their testing, helping to provide a clearer understanding of their readiness during real-world disruptions. Business impact analysis, where we evaluate your vendors or suppliers' process of analyzing the operational impacts arising from various interruption scenarios. This zeroes in on their recovery time objectives and recovery point objectives, assessing how well they meet them. Our analysis looks at the resilience of their operational frameworks in facing adversities, providing a better understanding of potential risk and preparedness. And finally, backup management, where we review your vendors or suppliers' data resiliency measures, looking at backup protocols for both primary and alternate sites. We explore backup frequency, off-site or offline backup procedures, and the annual testing of these backups. Our ratings reflect the effectiveness of their data resiliency strategies and alert systems for backup failures, ensuring you understand how they are safeguarding your crucial data. When the assessment has been completed, you will receive a detailed report with risk ratings and information on each section or domain. The report also contains commentary on the findings and an overall report summary section containing any notable findings or recommended actions to take. You can easily view the report in the Venminder platform, leveraging Venminder's features to assign tasks or take action based on the results, or download it to share with your internal stakeholders or board for review and decision-making. With Venminder's business continuity and disaster recovery assessment, you reduce your due diligence workload by leveraging our team to identify the potential gaps at your vendor or supplier before they disrupt your business, and ensure that you're doing so in a way that is aligned to industry best practices and regulatory requirements. Learn more about Venminder's business continuity and disaster recovery assessment by visiting venminder.com.